Fellas and ladies, bring it in. High fives, Aidan here, the Happy Hitman. Today, we're going to be talking about the environmental ladder, and we're going to be talking about why it's important not to judge yourself or others based off your 5 environments. So the 5 environments that I think about and I talk about in the environmental ladder is going to be your mental environment, your emotional environment, your financial environment, your physical environment, and then your health environment. And in each of those, you have a ladder, which I call the environmental ladder. So it's going to be crisis, survival mode, stability, flow, and overflow. Now, it's important not to judge yourself at those levels, especially the lower levels, crisis and survival mode, because that's not the real you. You know, if you're dealing with a heart attack crisis, or in health-wise, that would be heart attack, that would be cancer, something like that. Financially, that would be bankruptcy, or, you know, you're failing, you're always putting fires out. Mentally, emotionally, those would be you having ups and downs. That would be you having a like a mental breakdown or something like that. And in your physical environment, that would be you in danger for your life. You can't really focus on doing other things that would better yourself because you're just focusing on the day-to-day things to survive. So you can't be yourself. That's not the real you if you're dealing with those circumstances right now. But it's important to know where you are in those 5 on the environmental ladder as well. Like I said, it's crisis. Then it's going to be survival mode, stability, flow, and overflow. So let's take the environmental ladder, and we're going to use a boat as an example. So a crisis would be you don't even have a boat. Or if you do, it's really, really broken down. And you're looking to rebuild it now. Survival mode would be you have a boat, but you're constantly putting out holes. You're constantly putting out fires, like I said, like that. Mentally, emotionally, physically, financially. Stability is when you start to become yourself. And you start to feel good because you're starting to see the real you. And that'll be just, you have a boat, like, you know, like the fisherman boats that be on the pond just chilling. You're not really going to be racing in it or anything like that, but you're chilling. You feel good. You're not really worried too much. And then flow would be you're on a speedboat. You know, you're doing tricks or with jet ski, whatever you like. Then overflow would be your yacht, your cruise type thing. So mentally, when you're stressed out, it's really hard to, mentally, when you're in survival mode, or health-wise, when you're in survival mode, it's really hard. All of those, actually. Emotionally, it's really hard. So think about it like this, guys. When you're in mental survival mode, it's really hard for you because you're stressed out. It's going to be hard to try to read and do different things for yourself. It's even going to be hard to work out. It really affects other areas of your life. You know, when you're bad emotionally, how hard is that to work? You can't work. You can't even, like, love somebody. You can't, like, create. You can't use your artistic expression and emotion to create because you're in that crisis right now. You're in that survival mode. It's hard to kind of even be introspective and be self-aware when these things are going on around you. You're just surviving, survival mode. And I think the best thing is just try to get out of those. And, you know, maybe once you reach and the thing is, once you reach a stable point sometimes and you want to go up, that's what's going to push you. Because a lot of us, we get out of survival mode and we just stick there. We're going to stick in the stability point, you know? But because it's very hard to go up, let's say mentally or emotionally, it's going to take a lot out of you. And, you know, it's not fun. Even financially, you have to risk certain things sometimes to get up, whether it's your time or money. Time and money. Experience, all these different things. So emotionally, if you're trying to grow emotionally, you're trying to get that range, you may have to go back. Mentally, it may drive you a little bit crazy. It may take a lot of energy out of you, but then you end up at the flow stage and then you end up at the overflow stage. So that's important to know, guys. And something that's unfortunate is that some of us are born into a crisis. You know, we can't help it, whether it's an environmental crisis, whether it's a financial crisis, whether it's our health, handicap, mentally and emotionally, some people are handicapped. But you just have to like thrive and try to do the best you can. Just got to do the best you can. And if you're not in those crises, you just got to be thankful and grateful and then map it out and understand where you are on those so you can actually move forward with your life and stop judging yourself. And yeah, there's been times I judge myself off of where I'm at, but I have to realize, like, all right, this is not the real me. This is just me in a crisis right now. This is me in survival mode right now. Once I get out of that, I'm going to feel great. I'm going to be myself. So I never tried to worry about that so much, but when you're in the moment, it's going to be difficult. You feel me? It's going to be difficult until you can see yourself entering that flow state. So that's my time, guys. That's what I want to share with you. This is really a 30-minute video, but I at least wanted to make it no more than 7 minutes. Guys, I said I wanted to make this video under 7 minutes. So personally, I believe I make the best betterment content on the web, the most brilliant, the most creative, the most personal, the most relatable on the web, in my opinion, of course. So currently right now, I'm here to stay. I'm in that stability / flow state, and I'm just looking at moving up and just feeling better about myself. And I'm going to share everything I know with you guys and some of the things that I've been writing over the last 2 years with you guys. So hopefully you like this one. You know, share the video, do all that cool stuff to help out the algorithms. But guys, like I said, I'm going to be here. Take care. Much love. I wish the best for you.